Previously, on the still extremely cold planet of Hoth.
I met the ghost, and he needs me to get inside an ancient temple.
Then it's true! My peers in the service laughed when I said it was on Hoth, but now, yes! It's the only thing that makes sense. Your ghost said he was a follower of Ludo Kresh, and that Naga Sadow's assassins killed him. Sith, do you realize what you've done?
Can you get me inside, or can't you?
I wouldn't miss a discovery like this for all the scrolls in the Dark Temple. Where to?
That's the last of them.
My lord, that droid, didn't we already defeat it?
Excellent. Thank you, Sith, for your help.
Fascinating. How is this possible? It doesn't appear to be technological.
The Star Runner may be found in the belly of the mighty super dreadnought Star of Coruscant, in the graveyard of ships. I landed it there for safekeeping after I crushed its foolish captain. There, you will find me. My savior and avenger, my heart is light, almost as if I were alive again.
Attempts on my life are not a pill I swallow easily.
Surely a Sith must be used to fending off unwanted attacks. Or have the Sith become soft since my time? I won't be taken easily.
And welcome back to the Zolteus Gaming Channel. I'm your host, Zolteus, with another episode of Star Wars. We are finally finished on the extremely cold planet. Just even looking at it. Look at that. It looks cold. It doesn't even look oceanic. It just looks like ice. Yeah, so we're done there. Thank goodness. All done with Hoth. Apparently, according to my crew, it's time to go to Droman Kos. And with some kind of luck, we can take down Thanatos. Or Darth Thanaton, not Thanatos, but Darth Thanaton. So, let's see what we can do here.
Always a pleasure, Master. I hope you're having an excellent day. Feel no desire to deactivate me.
Not yet, VR8. Not yet. Like I said, keep the compliments coming. Keep you around for a little while. Alright. Take my apprentice. And let's go confront Darth Thanaton. The good old capital world of Droman Kos. Shara, finally. Talos, go get you. You're coming with me. I'm gonna show you what a true Darth looks like, because that's what I would be soon enough. Alright, Shara. In here should be Darth Thanaton. Be ready for anything.
After Lord Cineratus' death, I knew you'd be here eventually. A lesser Sith would run and hide under a sand dune, but it's obvious you're not a lesser Sith.
Obviously.
The sooner we get this done, the better.
Talk makes you impatient. You are young and proud. No doubt all you see is a withered old man waiting to be crushed and succeeded.
Yeah, sort of.
Yes, Master.
The apprentice of a disobedient Sith must die. Let us do our solemn duty. This time, I will be sure to dispose of your corpse personally.
Really?
I've learned a few tricks since we last met.
So what, you're not gonna fight me yourself? It's gonna be your apprentice here? Was that it? Hey.
Must stop this nonsense now.
Don't let him talk to you like that.
He's a treacherous snake. Cut out his fangs.
Careful now. Don't lose control.
Do I have multiple personality now?
I warned you my ritual was dangerous. I warned you it was not for the weak, but you drank the poison.
This isn't good.
What have you done, you fool? You can't handle that kind of power.
Says you. You just went flying.
What just happened? Where's Thanaton?
You're dying, little snake. Don't struggle. It'll only prolong the agony.
Oh, I'll struggle.
One thing I forgot to mention about the Force binding. You should never, ever bind more than one ghost at a time. Or else, well, you'll see.
I command you to leave.
We thought you might say that, but we'd rather not.
We
We had no choice but to serve you before, and now we can finally have some fun.
Oh, really?
Sith. Back in the land of the living. Easy now.
Oh, two ugly faces.
Overextended yourself. The ghost's power was too much for your body to adapt to so quickly. And that's not to mention the little chats you've been having in your sleep. Let me guess, the ghosts?
That's not yours to know.
Deny it outright next time. Evasion is as good as confirmation.
Whatever the cause, you look dire. And Thanaton will take advantage unless we find a cure quickly.
What do you mean you'll take
Give me some
advantage?
time to do some research. Ashara, I'll need your help. Holocrons are impossible these days.
Yes, let's find a cure for this crap. Alright, Char, let's go back to the ship. I thought I could deal with Thanaton while I was here. Apparently he got away. It's unfortunate. Thank goodness I made it back to my ship. Let's see what the old group has to say about what we have found out about these pesky little ghosts.
It makes no sense. Darth Vile produced over 3,000 volumes, writings and holocrons. Makes a one-line notation. I'm hearing voices, must find cure. Then nothing. In 3,000 volumes, not a single other mention of the subject.
Do you think Thanaton could have tampered with your resources?
These are common diaries, not Sith secrets. There's no reason anyone would... No, you're right. Why didn't I see this before?
God,
Volume 2397, line 232.
pay attention.
Killed my fourth apprentice today. Caught him spying. Simla, volume 2455. Killed my fourth apprentice today. Caught him spying. The entire volume is a duplicate.
What happened to the other volume?
Thanaton must have grasped what was going on when he confronted you and ordered the volumes switched. Let's hope he didn't destroy them. He keeps a private, heavily guarded library under Drummond Castle. I'm not supposed to know about it, but for various reasons I do. I'm guessing Darth Vilus's missing volume and another by Darth Aratus are there. Both could be imperative to your survival.
So another trip down to Drummond Castle, eh? Okay. Looks like my crew wants to talk to me. You know what? I'm going to do that after I'm done here on Drummond Castle. They can wait. Apprentice, let's go. Apprentice, where are you going? That's the wrong way. This way. There you go. Get on. Alright, this is supposed to be an abandoned library. Let's hope that it's still abandoned. Apparently, there is a library guard captain. Do your libraries have guard captains, Ashara, in the Jedi Order? They probably don't. That's strange. Hello, library guard captain.
Stop right there. Sorry, my lord, but you're not allowed in here.
You do realize you just referred to me as my lord, and you are not allowed.
Darth Thanaton asked me to fetch some light reading for him.
Thanaton wants you dead. Everyone knows it. You can't pull anything over on us.
I just exploded and nearly killed your master. Do you want me to take that chance?
Yes, my lord, right. Just don't mess anything up, and don't tell Thanaton we let you in. He'll have our heads.
Good choice. See, Ashara, that's sometimes threatening is what you have to do. It has to happen sometimes. To understand this. Alright, Ashara, let's search this place. Just a musty old suit of armor. Okay. Alright. Just a musty old suit of armor. Let's see what this is. A tablet covered with the scratchings of an ancient angel. Alright, alright, alright. This is some epic music for just searching a friggin' library. Oh, I got a holocron. Oh, look at that. What is
the
this?
ritual I performed was too much power too quickly. I am disintegrating rapidly. I have begun to drain parts of my power into holocrons, though it is only a temporary solution. My research points to a cure, almost too amazing to fathom, but I must try, and I must succeed. It will require going into the heart of Belsavis, a place so racked with chaos I shudder to think of going. Still,
what kind of Sith
no
Lord
time for
are
hesitation. I go now, or not at all.
Looks like we know what we're looking for, everyone. Sweet. Anything else here? Worth anything? No? This lone holocron? Now we need to find the lost chapter of Vilas's journal. This would be way too easy. If this is it, I'm gonna laugh. It is. Wow. Yes, let's hear that passage. Voss. Healing ritual. They won't share, eh? Time to introduce them to the dark side. Alright, well that was way too easy. I'm just curious what this big slab is a description of lightsaber forms. Oh, thanks, Tulak Horde. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Guard Captain, it would be well to remember that I am a Lord and will soon be a Darth of the Sith. Bye-bye. Alright. Let's discuss our findings with the group, see what they want to talk about. Every single frickin' one of them, it looks like. And then move on.
I found some things that look relevant.
Excellent. It will take some time for Ashara and I to study these. In the meantime, you may want to check in on Harker. Make certain he knows you're alive, and that he shouldn't take any liberties with the trials.
I know better than to trust my apprentice with you.
Don't worry. Your little Jedi girl is smart. She keeps me at better than arm's length.
I guess she is smart. I guess we need to go back to Korriban and check on my apprentice. Or my apprentice in training. Alright, Cam, what do you want?
Please order your monster to settle down. His raging makes it impossible to get any reading done.
In bizo se waitai spira presin kretai. In bise e wanata atragata injais.
Cam has a point.
Odais akran bayradans jawan jandans.
Whoa.
In pan
Whoa.
Buddhis.
Whoa. How could I? It was your choice.
You were the one who couldn't just leave Tulak Horde's bones alone.
This one will never accept responsibility as long as there's someone else to blame. I really am quite grateful. You've no idea how much easier it's been to think since the storehouse. And I have to say, I'm growing used to this body. It has its limitations, certainly, but such strength.
Don't get too settled. Ken won't like it.
He doesn't have much of a choice, does he? Now, if
There's
you'll excuse
always
me,
a
I have to get some
choice,
research in while the monster's at bay.
Okay, that was a fruitful conversation, I guess. Let's see what Andronikos wants.
Hey, Sith. We make a pretty good team.
That's Lord Sith.
I was thinking I might take off after I found Reich, but the old job just doesn't sound quite as appealing.
You've got all the freedom you need right here.
Maybe sometime I'll take you out into open space, show you the thrill of lying in wait for a big freighter and a big payoff.
Just pilot my
out of
ship,
game,
that's all I
but
want.
My skills are sharper than ever.
Pilot, pilot, pilot. Alright, Talos. You want to talk too?
If you don't mind my asking, how is it you became Sith, my lord? The process is completely foreign to me. I had a brother who was Force-sensitive. Darth Maul came and took him to Korriban, but we didn't hear from him again after that. Ungrateful little rat thinks he's too good for us now, my father said. But really, I think he just missed him.
Most of the people who go to Korriban to become Sith die in training.
That is the unfortunate
You don't
reality.
know my brother. He never took no for an answer. We Drellic boys might not look like much, but we fight
That's true.
back. Father always wanted one son in the Sith
You
and
don't.
one in the military. Admittedly, the Imperial Reclamation Service wasn't his first choice, but after all the cursing stopped, I think he warmed up to the idea.
What did your father have against the Imperial Reclamation Service?
What was his problem?
Drellics are a proud family line, and my father is simply the proudest of the lot.
So he'd
The
prefer you
Imperial
not be a
Reclamation
nerd.
Service shores up the
Okay.
Empire's foundations against the flood of forgetfulness and misinformation that threatens our history. I'd like to see a fighter pilot establish the lineage of a 3,000-year-old Sith Lord with nothing but rocks and a dead language.
You and the fighter pilot must bow to the Sith.
That's right.
But who can compare to a Sith, my lord? No one in
Correct
the Republic
answer.
or the Empire.
Very good answer. You may have just earned your more time on here, Talos. Keep talking like that. That's awesome. Alright, Ashara, what's up?
My lord, I've been studying the Sith code lately, and I'm wondering what you think of the line, "Peace is a lie." There doesn't seem to be a lot of room for interpretation, but I know you are an ardent proponent of peace.
There's a difference between complacency and genuine peace.
The Jedi are not complacent. When it is necessary,
that's dangerous
we act.
talk.
The Jedi code is the core of our philosophy. We learn it by heart, and it's the foundation of everything we do. But I guess it's different for the Sith. The Sith code is more a description than a guide.
A Sith is the ultimate individual. There are as many different Sith philosophies as there are Sith.
What about the Emperor and the Dark Council? I thought they governed the Sith.
They have their own aims. That's as far as their rule extends.
It can't go on like that, you know. How can there be peace with the Sith Empire when every Sith does their own thing? This task you've taken gets more difficult every day.
Just because you don't like it doesn't make it not true. Alright. Time to travel to Korriban, check on my apprentices in waiting. Or, well, I'm hoping I get more than one. More than one would be great. But I'm not going to count on it. Alright, Harden. Let's go talk. Apprentice, let's go. You can meet my newest apprentice. Why do I keep coming back to this planet? I know last time we came here, Ashara, you did not go into the Sith Temple. That is exactly where we're going this time. Try not to stare at everything, and if anyone looks at you funny, just force push them away or whatever. I don't know what you guys do. Jedi have different tricks than Sith. By the way, you are now a Sith. You need to start learning Force Lightning or some of the other tricks. Come on. What's going on here?
Time for death, Twi'lek.
Kava tupa stumpa, makingsa.
Quiet, both of you. You know your trial. Now go.
Having problems reining in the children,
My lord,
Harkin?
You just missed the latest trial. As you can see, we have a wild group. All except the human. He was surprisingly quick to die.
I think I liked him best.
He certainly had promise. My credits are on the three-eyed one, personally. Uglier than my twisted Sith grandmother, but he has a vicious streak uncommon in slaves.
I'll take that bet. My credits are on the Kalish.
I didn't know you were the gambling type, my lord. While you're here, is there anything particular you want to accomplish with these trials? Many Sith Lords use the Acolytes to gather things from the tombs for them.
You know what, Harkin? For once, I'll leave it up to you.
I leave their trials to your judgment, Harkin.
I'll contact you when they are on their last trial, so that you can arrive in time for the results.
Good. Sorry, Ashara, they're not ready. We need to go back to the ship. Hopefully, Zash will have deciphered those holocrons and that information, so we can figure out how to cure this problem. These ghosts think they can take over my body, and that's just not gonna happen. Back on the ship, back on my ship. I'm back on my ship.
I've just finished cleaning the fuel injectors to the sublight drive. You should notice a 0.00008% power increase.
I should notice that? Oh, alright. Thanks. I better notice it, or I'm gonna dismantle you.
Zash and I have been looking over the information you recovered from Thanaton's library.
Any truth to the rumors there's a big old Republic prison on Belsavis?
Probably.
I heard something of that from Master Ryan, but I didn't want to believe it.
Unfortunately, Belsavis looks like the most promising lead. Darth Eratus went there seeking a cure for the deterioration of his body. It sounds like precisely the thing you need.
I want to keep all options open. Continue to research Voss while I go to Belsavis.
Yes, my lord.
My knowledge is limited, but I'll brief you once we dock with the Belsavis space station.
Good. Keep yourself useful, Zash. Get to stick around a little bit longer. Anyone else? Anyone else want to talk? Looks like we might have... Oh! 2 more... You guys still have stuff you want to talk about? What is it, Talos?
You'll never believe what I found. I thought I'd left this behind planets ago.
The anticipation is killing me.
This is the tooth of a 4,000-year-old proto-rancor. But look, see this? It's some kind of metal. Not cortosis, but very similar.
Oh.
This rancor was tamed. It was my very first discovery. I carried with me everywhere for luck. I thought I'd lost it when I fell into an old tomb a couple of digs ago. It turned out it was caught in the lining of my pocket.
So how did you go from discovering evidence of domesticated rancors to digging up Sith Lords?
Yeah.
I know. Night and day, aren't they? That was Orsilio Gam's doing. He was sort of my mentor. I've been digging up Sith artifacts ever since. Speaking of which, I have some new findings to analyze, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, go nerd out, whatever. Have fun in your nerdery with your calculators. Ashara, what's up?
My lord, I must ask a favor of you.
No.
Our mission. We cannot hope to accomplish it without help.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we recruit more Jedi to our side. Yes, I know. There are Jedi who would help us. Who would see that a strong, rational empire is the only path to peace.
Clearly, you have a particular Jedi in mind.
Master Simon Walls is known by many as a wise, open-minded Jedi. He brought the Sith Lord Karis Vale to the light and oversaw his initiation into the Jedi. He has retired in seclusion to Alderaan for personal study and meditation, but young Jedi still make pilgrimages to him. I would like to make a pilgrimage, and if possible, get his support.
Alright, but if he says no, don't be upset. It won't surprise me.
I welcome any support we can get.
I'll return quickly, I promise.
It hasn't been quick enough. Ah, make it back. I told you.
I can't believe him! I'm not a Jedi. He says I'm not a Jedi?
Who are you talking about?
Master Simon! I came to him for help, and he turned me away. It's not fair. I was the best Padawan Masters Ryan and Osera ever trained. I am a Jedi.
Don't let the words of a fool bother you.
That's right.
You're right. I need to calm down. He's just too narrow-minded to see.
There you go.
The return of the Sith in this war has changed things. Sometimes compromise is necessary. Yes, I don't care what Master Simon said. Thank you, my lord, for helping me talk through this.
Yes, yes. Step 2, acceptance of your role, young apprentice. Ah, it's good to hear. Well, I think that's about going to do it for this episode. Remember, like and subscribe for more content. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Stop staring at me, Andronikos. Don't make it weird.